Hello and welcome to Watson's Weekly. This is a quick roundup of what I think are the most important and interesting economic and commercial events of the week just gone. On the macro side of things, Japan-Korea relations continue to worsen as South Korea scrapped the intelligence sharing agreement between the two countries. Tense relations between the two Asian neighbours is starting to take its toll, as Japan's export numbers published earlier this week were rather underwhelming. But neither side appears to be willing to give an inch at the moment. Here in Europe, Italy's Prime Minister resigned, plunging the country further into turmoil, and Germany edged closer to recession. There was some interesting M&A activity this week as troubled pharmaceuticals company Bayer sold its animal health unit to Elanco for $7.6 billion, catapulting Elanco to becoming the second biggest company in this space, after Zoetis. This is all part of Bayer's efforts to raise money to pay off the massive liabilities it faces in the Roundup weed killer litigation. There was a takeover bid for the UK's biggest pub and restaurants operator Greene King by Chinese conglomerate CK Hutchison this week for $5 billion, and US toy maker Hasbro ended the week by acquiring Entertainment One, the company behind Peppa Pig no less, for $4 billion. In tech, investigations look to be piling up for big tech companies like Facebook, Amazon, Apple and Google, as a number of US states have come together to launch their own antitrust investigation at roughly the same time as the Justice Department will be launching theirs. Both will be looking at the concentration of power among the big tech companies and whether it is strangling the competition. Elsewhere, driverless specialist Waymo made two big announcements this week. One, that they weren't going to make cars from scratch, and two, that they were going to share their proprietary driver data with the rest of the industry in a bid to accelerate developments. Over in China, Huawei got a reprieve from the US Department of Commerce, which said that it would be allowed to trade with American companies for the next 90 days, which may soften the blow and be a concession of sorts ahead of the US-China trade talks next month. Other than that, Alibaba decided to postpone its much-anticipated flotation on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange due to ongoing political unrest there. Retailers, there you go, had a mixed bag of a week this week. Target did well in America, but DIY retailers Home Depot and Lowe's experienced contrasting fortunes, as Lowe's saw benefits from cost-cutting coming through, whilst Home Depot didn't do so well, although it did keep its full-year forecasts intact. In the UK, the latest figures from the CBI showed that the Brexit uncertainties and rising costs resulted in the lowest sales and volumes for over 10 years. Morrisons announced that it was closing outlets, Lynx the jeweller has been put up for sale, and online retailer ASOS has approached its suppliers to ask for discounts so that it can shore up its finances. Retail carnage! I hope you found this roundup interesting. I publish a note daily on watsonsdaily.com, which gives you more detail on what I've just said on a daily basis. If you want to get access to this, as well as my weekly, monthly and annual publications that will help to turbo boost your commercial awareness, don't be shy, please subscribe. A subscription will cost you less than a double espresso per month. So, thanks for watching. Watson, out.